to this home-based fitness session for helping you maintain and even develop your football-specific fitness. What we're going to do today is just a series of just 6 different exercises. When you're doing this by yourself, you can choose how you do it, but I'm going to suggest that to start with, we're working in intervals. So each exercise, each of the 6 exercises, what you're going to do is you're going to do the exercise for about 40 seconds, then you're going to recover, rest for 20 seconds. Then you're going to do the exercise again for 40, recover 20, 40, 20. So you're going to do each exercise 3 times, working in those interval ratios. All you're going to need is a bit of space, typically, I don't know, probably 2 good side steps in a sort of square, but you can do this in any sort of size space that you've got, really. Obviously, the more space you've got, the bigger your movements, the harder it's going to be. Main thing is make sure your area is free. There's no ornaments in the way. You're not going to kick anything over. You've got space to lie down in this space as well. And the only prop you're going to need is a football. Not to do any footwork specific drills as such, but more to use as a prop within some of the exercises. Before we do anything, really important that you get warm. So take about 2 or 3 minutes just doing a combination of things like squats, standing up with a knee lift, adding some rotation in. Just you're starting to warm up the whole body. You might even come down on the floor, do some walking forward, walking back. Then to get some work into the upper body and the chest and the shoulders, maybe do some press-ups, maybe start on the knees to begin with. So it's about 2 or 3 minutes doing that, maybe a bit of little footwork, side to side work, little running on the spot, a little bit of agility, out, out, in. Just mixing it up a little bit, taking it relatively easy to get your body warm and ready to do the main workout. And then we're going to go through the 6 exercises. I'm not going to do the full workout, I'm just going to show you each exercise in turn so that you can stop the video, play the exercise, understand what's coming next, stop it, get your stopwatch out, and then work that 40 seconds, recover 20, 40 seconds, recover 20, 40 seconds, recover 20. That good? All right, so let's say you've warmed up now. The first interval, the first set of exercises, you just need the ball. You're going to place it on the spot. Then you're going to move maybe about 2 big steps, but you're going to move your feet fast. And all you're going to do is shuffle to the side, come back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle to the side, shuffle back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that doing for the 40 seconds. Key, feet wide, stay low, stay balanced. Imagine you were defending and holding somebody off and shadowing them. That's the movement we want. Wide stance, fast feet, nice and light, touches. 3 times, 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well done on that. First exercise down. Second exercise, you're going to need probably the full length of the space you've got, or width if that's longer. Start with the feet nice and wide. Bend the knees, and then we're going to use the arms and drive through the legs. We're going to jump forward in a little standing long jump. We land by bending the knees. We do a full 180-degree turn. We jump back to where we started. We turn, then we come down and we do a burpee. Yeah, that's 1 rep. So jump forward, jump back, 1 burpee. I'm going to keep that going for the 40 seconds. Key things is, when you land on the jump, keep your feet wide, and when you do the burpee, when you throw the legs back there, make sure the hips don't sag, yeah? Body in a nice straight line, jump back in and stand up. If it becomes too much and you need to take a little bit rest, come down, walk the feet out and walk them in, then stand up, rather than jumping them out. So long jump, turn, 1 burpee. Ready to go? 3 intervals, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds recover. Away you go. Well done on that. All right, the next one is going to work all the core muscles, the muscles down the front of the body, and also the upper body, the shoulders, and a bit of the arms. So we're going to come down to the floor, touch the floor, keep the back nice and flat and long, and then we're just going to inch the arms out, walking out till the body's in a long straight line, hands wider than shoulder width, keep looking down, push down to the floor, shoulders level with the elbow, push back up, and then walk your hands back, and then stand up. That's 1 rep. So that's all we need to do. The key is hands wider than shoulders. Make sure the chin is in front of the fingertips when you do the push-up. And if you can't do it on your toes, that's fine. Do it on your knees. The key is to make sure you can get your shoulder down to the elbow. Yeah? So we're not, bums aren't up, body's in a straight line, and we're coming all the way down. Walk out, push up, walk back, stand up. Ready? 3 rounds to go, 40 seconds, 20 seconds recover as we've been doing all the way through. Where you go. Well done guys, you're doing well. All right, the next interval, you're gonna come back to the ball. Now, you know when you're taking a throw in, elbows bend, ball behind the head, and we would throw in. We're not actually gonna throw the ball, but we're just gonna use this to keep the body nice and upright, keep the elbows high, and just so we're practicing this movement while we're also working the legs. So feet just outside shoulder width, slight turn out of the toes. And you're going to imagine there's a chair behind you. Sit back into that chair. Keep looking forward, that's important. Keep the elbows high as you stand up. So ball behind the head. Throw. Squat down. There. Key is sit the butt down and back. Keep the elbows pointing up because that will stop you tipping forward. We want to keep looking forward, keep the elbows high, keep the chest lifted. And make sure that when we squat, the knees move in line with the middle of the foot. So we're not coming in like that, yeah? If you're feeling fit enough, if you're feeling strong enough, then what we're gonna do is actually do a squat jump. It's quite a bit harder. If you can do it, that's fantastic. Start off with that. If it gets too tired or you get halfway through, you need to just do the squat without the jump. That's perfect. 3 rounds, where you go. Okay, superb work so far. The next one is all about agility. You know, it's about your ability to move your feet quickly, to change direction. Really important in football. So I'm going to use these as examples. You don't need them, but if you've got 2 bands or pieces of string, whatever, it's just to show you the idea. You know, imagine you had a ladder. There's rungs across and the big poles up the side. They're the big poles up the side. We're going to start inside the uprights, and then we're going to go out and in. So it's out, out, in, out, out, in. You can change direction with the other foot. If you haven't got bands or anything, just imagine it, but that's the idea. We go wide, we go narrow, and it's about going as fast as you can. Fast footwork, great agility. Ready to go? Go. Great work, team. All right, this is your final one. It's going to allow your heart rate to come down. It's not as intense, and we're going to really focus on the muscles that help stabilize your hips, stabilize your spine, and help you deliver power when you're sprinting. It's really important, those what we call deep core muscles. We're going to use the football, and we're going to place the football just in front of us. Come down onto your hands and your knees and put the football about an arm's distance away. Now make sure that the wrists are directly under your shoulders. We're then going to brace the midsection. So imagine you're being punched in the stomach. As you get punched, you brace. So try and brace and hold that position all the way through this. So wrists under shoulders, brace your abs, and then come up onto your toes. Eyes looking straight down. And the key is to keep your hips level so you don't wobble here. But you're going to reach for that ball. You're going to roll it across to the opposite side. Hand back down. Then roll it like that. Where you go. Great job, guys. Remember, stay safe, stay fit. See you next time.